Siddhant Kamath, director at Kamaths, Ourtimes Icecreams, joining in the show right now, or popularly known as Naturals Ice Cream, right here. Great to then have you today, Siddhant, on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Help us understand what the early signs that you're seeing. We're not even in mid-April and already it's scorching out there.
Yes, a very good morning. Summer kicked in pretty early this time. I think around about mid-March, we started to see the heat wave coming in, and now we are already in season, and things are going to go just up, and for ice cream. Um, Mother's Day which is 12th of May, is I think we're going to peak. Summer is going to peak, so we are gearing up for that. Interestingly, I was listening to the conversation that was going on before. If I compare my April to last year, we are already up by 30 to 35 to 40%. So yes, I do agree the demand is kicking in, and ice cream is moving very, very fast. All our platforms, our delivery partners, Swiggy, Zomato, also we are seeing a trend of around 50 to 60% on transactions, and walk-ins has also improved. So super excited for this year's season.
With escalating mercury, there's also escalating food inflation, right? We understand that milk prices, some of the input costs as well are going up higher. So, A, how do you tackle that? Do you pass on this food inflation uptick onto the consumers? Do ice creams become more expensive? And does that and thereby impact your volumes if that's the plan of action?
Uh, to a certain extent, it does, but we are naturals. We have dedicated farms, so milk prices or commodity prices don't affect us. But what do affect is the commodity like cocoa. You might have known that the cocoa prices are increasing. There is a demand shortage. There's a high demand, but supply shortage. So definitely, certain input cost of our chocolate flavors will increase. We usually we always have a policy of 50% bearing it and 50% giving it back to our customers. So um, I'm seeing this season we will go for price hiking because the milk prices have been stable for us, and fuel in fact has gone down a little bit in certain states. So I see input prices going up this season, but yes, cocoa prices and certain like mango seasonal fruit might be an upswing, but we don't see price rises right now. Maybe just before the October heat, we might relook.
All right, Siddhant, certainly a huge fan as well of the ice cream brand, and I wanted to also understand what the outlook is. Does the sort of the similar demand you're seeing in some of the metros percolate even in tier 2 and 3 cities? What's it looking like over there? Are you expecting some sort of a shift?
Uh, See, we currently have 175 outlets pan India, and we've recently opened and been expanding in tier 2 cities as well. And to my surprise, there has been a huge demand that is coming from, especially from tier 2 cities. There is a lot of aspirational buying that is happening. We've seen that post the COVID, this thing, disposable income is on high, and Naturals has become a destination brand for tier 2 cities. So it's become part of their tradition, post their meal, post their this thing. And ice cream, I always say ice cream is the one of the most cheapest form of entertainment, right? At 80 rupees, 160 rupees, you're always smiling, you're sharing the happiness. So we are seeing a huge uptick in tier 2. Going forward this year, we have plans to open 25 more outlets and take our total to 200. And majority of the growth will be coming 50% from metro and 50% from these tier 2, tier 3 cities.
Right, Siddhant. Also, just want to know in terms of when you talk about the growth that one could expect to see this summer season, what is the growth in terms of the ice cream segment that one normally comes from the summer season, and how much are you expecting to grow this year versus last year in the summer season?
See, usually 50% of the business comes from the summer season. And so when I say summer season, they are usually 4 months. 15th March to 15th June. We are predominantly present in the western and the southern part of the country. So we certain times see season till June 15th, but our Delhi stores, our northern part of the cities, they usually see extended summer till July. So usually season is four max 4.5 months, and that accounts to 50% of the business. So all the energy, all the marketing, everything goes into these 4.5 months. No R&D is done during these these 4 5 months. It's purely uh, catering to the demand, the high demand that comes in. The volume goes close to about 2.5 to 3x if I compare it to a non to an off season. The rest of the months goes heavily into R&D, launching new products, launching new flavors, experimenting in certain boutique stores. So that's what our key focus has been, and we've already started seeing the soaring demand. So pretty much we are into this, and now the job is to just ensure that deliveries are happening on time, and it's entirely a supply chain game right now.
Okay, Siddhant, that's one to watch out for. And you know, you were talking about expansion. Lastly, just want to know any specific areas you would look to expand other than the west and south where you're mainly into? Any other northern regions you're looking at?
Yeah, so we are going to heavily expand in Punjab. That's our key focus. We are launching three stores this summer itself. We are having an opening in Panchkula itself. One big metro that we have not yet explored is Chennai. So we have plans to come to open our first store in Chennai, and so yes, so predominantly we'll be Delhi, Rajasthan, and Punjab will be the major expansion coming from the northern side, and from the southern it will be Tamil Nadu.
Having you on the show. Happy summers, and yeah, keep applying us those lovely fruity ice creams.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.